The question, I versus humans, who will win by 2030, is less about a dramatic battle and more about understanding how technology and humanity are evolving together. By 2030, artificial intelligence will undoubtedly be more powerful, more integrated into everyday life, and more capable than it is today, but framing this as a competition with a clear winner misses the deeper reality. AI is a tool created by humans, and its trajectory depends on how we design, regulate, and use it. Rather than replacing humans entirely, AI is reshaping what it means to work, think, and create in the modern world. By the end of this decade, AI systems are expected to outperform humans in many narrow tasks, such as data analysis, pattern recognition, language translation, and even some forms of creative output like writing and design. For example, AI can already analyze massive datasets in seconds, something that would take humans weeks or months. In fields like medicine, AI can assist doctors in diagnosing diseases earlier and more accurately by identifying patterns in medical scans that might be invisible to the human eye. In finance, AI-driven algorithms can predict market trends and execute trades at speeds no human can match. These advantages suggest that in specific domains, AI is already winning, and this trend will only accelerate by 2030. However, intelligence is not a single-dimensional concept, and human capabilities go far beyond raw computational power. Humans possess emotional intelligence, moral reasoning, creativity rooted in lived experience, and the ability to navigate complex social environments. While AI can simulate conversation and generate content, it does not truly understand emotions, consciousness, or the deeper meaning behind human experiences. By 2030, AI may become more convincing in mimicking these traits, but genuine empathy and ethical judgment remain deeply human strengths. This distinction is critical in professions such as healthcare, education, leadership, and counseling, where trust, empathy, and human connection play a central role. Another key factor in this discussion is employment. Many people fear that AI will win by taking over jobs, leading to widespread unemployment. It is true that automation will replace certain roles, particularly those involving repetitive or routine tasks. Jobs in manufacturing, customer service, and basic data entry are already being transformed or reduced due to AI and robotics. However, history shows that technological revolutions also create new types of jobs. By 2030, there will likely be a growing demand for roles that involve managing, training, and collaborating with AI systems. Fields such as AI ethics, machine learning engineering, data science, and human-AI interaction design are already expanding. Moreover, jobs that require creativity, critical thinking, and interpersonal skills are expected to remain resilient. The real challenge will not be a simple loss of jobs but a shift in the skills required to succeed in the workforce. Education systems around the world will need to adapt to prepare people for this new reality, emphasizing adaptability, lifelong learning, and digital literacy. Another dimension to consider is control and governance. AI does not operate independently of human influence, it is shaped by the data it is trained on and the objectives set by its creators. Governments, corporations, and international organizations are increasingly focused on developing regulations to ensure that AI is used responsibly and ethically. By 2030, we are likely to see more comprehensive AI governance frameworks addressing issues such as data privacy, algorithmic bias, transparency, and accountability. If managed well, these frameworks can ensure that AI benefits society as a whole rather than concentrating power in the hands of a few. On the other hand, poor governance could lead to misuse, such as surveillance overreach, misinformation, or economic inequality. Therefore, the winner in this scenario may depend on how effectively humans can guide and control AI development. It is also important to consider the concept of human-AI collaboration. Instead of competing, humans and AI are increasingly working together to achieve better outcomes than either could alone. This collaboration is already visible in many industries. In healthcare, doctors use AI tools to enhance their diagnostic capabilities. In creative fields, artists and writers use AI to generate ideas and streamline their workflows. In business, leaders rely on AI-driven insights to make more informed decisions. By 2030, this collaborative model is likely to become the norm, with AI acting as an intelligent assistant that augments human abilities rather than replacing them entirely. This synergy suggests that the future is not about one side winning but about creating systems where both humans and AI contribute their strengths. Ethical considerations will also play a significant role in shaping the future of AI. Questions about fairness, accountability, and the impact of AI on society will become increasingly important. For example, how do we ensure that AI systems do not perpetuate biases present in their training data? How do we balance innovation with privacy and security? These are not technical questions alone, they require human judgment, values, and decision-making. By 2030, societies that successfully address these ethical challenges will be better positioned to harness the benefits of AI while minimizing its risks. Ultimately, the idea of AI winning over humans by 2030 is misleading. AI may surpass humans in many specific tasks and continue to grow in capability, but it lacks the holistic intelligence, consciousness, and moral agency that define humanity. The more realistic outcome is a world where AI becomes an integral part of human life, transforming industries, economies, and daily experiences. The real question is not who will win, but how humans will adapt and what kind of future we choose to build. If we approach AI development with responsibility, creativity, and a focus on human well-being, the result will not be a victory for AI or humans alone, but a shared progress that benefits both.